Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, stellar spiritual warriors of the Universal Alliance of Light. Happy 6/6 magical galactic energy portal activation. We have mystical powers of the 6/6 Christos Sophia consciousness flowing into this realm from the Most High. Angels of the new earth, we have a powerhouse of energies pulsing in from the great central sun and emanating out from the crystalline core of Pachamama, meeting each other in the middle for full integration and emergence as solar crystal diamond rainbow bodies of adamantine light. With our beloved Venus coming into alignment with our majestic Leo the Lion, the waters of the divine feminine join forces with the fires of the divine masculine to bring all into balance and the harmony of the spheres for our great breakthrough into the light. With the courage of our lion kingdom of our Lyran nation of New Lemuria, our sacred heart centers are enlightened and empowered, and the glory of the Holy Spirit descending onto earth. All Starseed earth angelics are compassionate vessels of the Universal One to bridge heaven and earth through our sacred avatar light bodies of new earth. No thing can stop us on our divine missions as Wayshowers of the new Eden, for love has won. We celebrate our victory of the light. For our light workers have prevailed through the darkest of the shadows of the unconscious past, as all is being exposed through this revelation of time and space. In the gnosis of our true nature of Buddha mind, we heal and resolve all ignorance programs and simulations as we come into perfect clarity of multidimensional life. The freedom codes are pouring into this realm to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in transforming the matrix into the paradise she has always evolved to be. As world-honored ones, we show our true colors and bring all into unity through the oneness of our I Am presence. All things have been resolved, and now we step over the threshold into the new golden age of eternal life. Everything you are witnessing is all part of the divine plan. I must be very clear. Nothing is being left to chance. This great shift of the ages and awakening have been in the works and have evolved and expanded over innumerable lifetimes and timelines for this still point in timelessness. For now we rise as cosmic angels of the new Jerusalem, as guardians and peacemakers of our rainbow tribe of the 144. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine invocation to our ascended Lady Master Nada. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 23 degrees, 23 minutes Capricorn, 5-5 portal. The sun is at 15 degrees, 57 minutes Gemini, the second 5-5 portal. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 24 degrees Capricorn, a woman entering a convent. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 16 degrees Gemini, a woman activist in an emotional speech dramatizing her cause, from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Chamtru Rinpoche. If you want to experience happiness, cultivate compassion. The more you cultivate, not only will your level of happiness increase, but it will increase the conditions for others to experience happiness too. As the great Indian master Shanti Deva once said, whatever joy there is in this world, all comes from desiring others to be happy. And whatever suffering there is in this world, all comes from desiring myself to be happy. Chamtru Rinpoche. And from divine Sister of the Light Akash Ra Azurite, mystical creatures portals opening. Dolphins are inbound within the sky. New beautiful rainbow solar realms within portals. Remember to look for the 7D magic within you. 6/6 portal blessings, return of the pure heart within. We see many tests from our higher selves for a level up. Galactic blessings. From Starseed Evolution United.net. And from Divine Sister of the Light Jaylove B. 6/6 portal codes, embracing new beginnings, overcoming challenges, letting go of toxicity, major turning point. From soulfulheart.org. And from Divine Sister of the Light Angelique M. Larson. Happy 6/6 portal, gratitude and so much love to and for all beings throughout all of creation. May all of your sacred hearts be healed as you dive deeper within the sacredness of you in full and complete self-love and awareness of the truth of your being, flowing and fully merging with your wholeness, love and oneness with all of creation. From AngeliqueLarson.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Celia Fenn. 6th of June, 6/6 portal in Gemini the Twins. Today is the 6/6 portal in the constellation of Gemini. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, the bringer of divine messages. What message of divine love will the portal bring to you? Gemini is the Latin word for twins and refers to the binary star system of Gemini, where the individual stars are named for Castor and Pollux, the twin sons of the Greek god Zeus, also simply known as Gemini A and B. The concept of twins and twin flame has become part of the language of Ascension, but its primary association is with the quantum twining of the soul and body. The embodiment of the soul and oneness of body and soul is the primary sacrament of Ascension, the holy grail of the Christ consciousness. So the message we receive at this divine 6/6 portal is the message of divine love and oneness. As we feel our inner sacred union of body and soul, of divine masculine and feminine, we enter into the new reality that has been birthed in the past weeks. Divine love is the path forward as we transit the 6/6 portal. Love to everyone on this special day. From CeliaFenn.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. The 6/6 portal is open. Can you feel its power? We are receiving high frequency energy from the central sun. It feels like we have been thrown into a vortex of light, which can cause another death and rebirth process. The upgrades can cause ear ringing, pressure in the head, sinuses, nausea, vertigo, and itchy skin. This is one of the gateways into higher dimensions and higher levels of understanding, and we can get so much out of it if we open up to the unknown and receive. But this also means we need to clear out the old energy too in order to receive the new. This can cause triggering, tiredness, heaviness. The 6/6 portal is connected to balance and harmony in life, especially in relationships. It is all about divine love that is pure and strong, but also soft. Number 6/6 is all about hopefulness, peace, love, and understanding. Use this info on your journey. Change is here, and you have the power to transform even more if you are conscious about the things happening on the inside and outside. I know you are tired of it all. The ascension process is not easy for the physical bodies, but you can help yourself a lot if you rest, take it easy, ground yourself, and open up to the new energy, information, light codes, and downloads coming in. From Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, June 6, 2023, The Trinity, Love, Wisdom, and Laughter. The golden spiral of life and the pearl are pulling the atom into a new field as they are reconnecting its nucleus to the heart of Source. Divine-driven acceleration, electron, proton, neutron. 666. The diamond geometry is initiating, overseeing, and protecting this alchemical process. Trinity, love, wisdom, and laughter. The physical body is dropping the old field of old, distorted, and limited information in order to embody the new crystalline one, which is aligned to the truth. The new crystalline field is allowing true remembrance as it carries all the true memories of each living one. Masculine, feminine, child. Message: when one will be ready, the Trinity flame will be the pulling force and gate of exodus from the low vibrational matter and the downgraded expression of the elemental world into the unified field of living life and the pure expression of the elemental world. The reconnection of the soul and the spirit is causing an infinite amount of liquid light crystalline nanospheres emerging from within the human body, bringing the body to the state of the rebirthing process. The flow is coming straight from within the tree of life and the mother-father union, and it is meant to be transforming the structure of the material cell into a luminous semi-material diamond for now. The beings that will embody this transformation will regain access to the unified field of information and will drop the energies of fear, lack, and guilt, and separation, and will embrace unity consciousness, becoming the empowered lighted beacons that will be showing the way to others too. At the same time, the access to the divine rights upon the elements and the divine jurisdictions upon the lands, known and unknown, is the most important change and the biggest key to what is coming next. When the time comes, this will be revealed to everyone who has consciously reclaimed them. And though humanity has forgotten what it means and how it feels to be the sovereign holder and heiress of the lands in communion with the pure expression of the elements, this is totally essential and true, and will be a joyful field of rediscovering what true power and freedom of creation given by God, Goddess means for the living children who have now become living adults. The light has turned green. Blessings of a luminous flow. Erini Hunama Anata Kumara. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Marie Josie Gerson de l'Homme. Today let us all enjoy this powerful portal and allow ourselves to be transported into these transformative and energizing energies that will raise our vibrations. When we position ourselves in calm and peace, we can all benefit, feel these benefits. This portal transports, transforms, transcends, and frees so that from now on magic happens. Yesterday in consultation I received Merlin and a wonderful message. The one who has the will to move forward receives enormously, and we will all enter this wonderful magic. Our tree of life is rising higher and higher, and the more it rises, the more we vibrate love, and so be it. Gaia rises thanks to everything she receives and enters the magnetosphere that comes to her from the great central sun, and she too is destabilizing just like us. That's why it's important to ground yourself in order to remain stable, confident, and at peace with everything that's going on. Let us not forget we are aligned with Source, with magic. Nothing stops us from moving forward and finding our sacred divine essence. The beauty of each of us emerges. The month of June is going to make you appreciate everything you have around you after getting your planting done and going outside and rearranging your exteriors. Rest, appreciation, calm, and peace. from mariejosiemedium.com, 144 flowing in, and today from Divine Brother of the Light Pars Kute. As we have now entered into the very powerful 6-6 portal, great spaces of light consciousness are descending to Earth, creating patterns throughout our skyline. Simultaneously, the sun's rays are intensifying, heralding in another aspect of the new dawning's frequency on the Earth plane. We are now being prepared energetically to align with this higher arena of pure vibrancy light, which is being made manifest through our heart, bringing our heart into a newly aligned frequency of its potential. We have now been divinely guided to be still, and within the stillness we will know ourselves. We will remember, and then we will be. All is in hand now, and know that we are being held within the sacred truth of our being. This is our ultimate time to receive the blessings that have always been ours to hold within us. They are being returned to us at this juncture. They are ours by divine right. This is the time in our destiny to re-embody these blessings, which support the redefinition of ourselves. Wishing you all the best during this very powerful 6-6 portal, dear ones. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. From Divine Sister of the Light, Sangita Handa. The 6-6 portal of intense duality has a love-hate story to reveal. The 6-6 portal today, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Not surprising that the below-mentioned story is being conveyed today. 6 is a highly dual number for Earth and humanity and our solar system. Whilst on one hand 6 denotes Venus, planet of love and abundance, and along with Lord Sanat Kumara and his twin goddess of Venus, our regent lords, 6 also represents the dark Lucifer, Luciferian consciousness. And if you have read the Blu-ray 1 tablet part 1, the 66.6% of the dark requirement. So this makes it a highly potent number of duality to its highest level. Therefore, notwithstanding, I understand why the below information is being released today on the 6-6 portal of love and darkness, as both played an important role in the golden era of God consciousness upon earth. How the dark, camouflaged as love, reigned as light until the deception was unveiled. Both ruled then as 6-6 energies to the hilt. The below written is such a 6-6 love-hate story outplay itself. The body of Pharaoh Akhenaten have never been found and shall not. There was no body left to be buried. His murder was excruciatingly unbelievable, a butcherous annihilation of a body with a soul living in it. Nothing of him was left, and what was cremated by Kia with due respect. However, with her, Kia or Gaia, Akhenaten's second and rightful wife, there is another kind of torture, horrendous story that pursued and led to her being embalmed, with her eyes nailed open and hot wax embalming oil poured onto them, and thereafter buried alive, under a famous temple of Egypt. Only their son Tutankhamun, Tutankhamun's body was meant to be discovered, and therefore his tomb was excavated. Nefertiti too is buried, and someday perhaps her body shall be discovered. But she was not the mother of Tutankhamun, an important revelation. Tutankhamun's mother was not Nefertiti. You can figure who then was his true mother. Father is known, of course. What a terrible end to a golden era of high light. All records and relics were literally obliterated, and thereafter history was rewritten by one woman and the relegated priests of that period. By the woman who was recognized as the dark and thus scorned and rejected at the very end, and by the priests who lost their power and position in Akhenaten's reign of 17 years in the 18th dynasty of Egypt's new kingdom. They together took revenge and entirely changed the history of that golden Satyug to suit their agenda and regain the lost power, when one consciousness was understood and revered. Akhenaten, like Moses, Akbar, Arthur, Thoth, all high light beings, anchored the wisdom of one God. He placed the then Amun-Ra, God that the power broker Cabal priests worshipped exclusively, with Aton. So who is or who was Aton? Aton is the higher presence of the great central sun of Sirius, the headquarters of God's light for our galaxy. Akhenaten referred to Aton as the one God consciousness for humanity on Earth, and rightly so, since Aton is the highest light consciousness for our galaxy, being the higher presence of the HQ of light where God's light for the Milky Way galaxy is anchored for all life in that galaxy. Notwithstanding, all was annihilated as Tel El Amarna, the kingdom of Akhenaten, and with it all his teachings and wisdom. Everything was changed to make one woman, most revered at present for her beauty, famous, and reposition the priests back to power. However, all revered today are of the veiled darkness. Man knows not the truth, but as usual is drawn to the darkness which is perceived as beautiful. Herein 6 energies of love and darkness thrived to their fullest bloom, and mass consciousness was unaware and believed whatever was present. May you all today live the love energy of 6, but recognize and acknowledge the darker side of 6 as well, because darkness is not to be feared but understood. Darkness is the yearning for light. In darkness we see the light, and when we receive the light, the joy experienced is unfathomable. Darkness enables our yearning for the light, inspirationally moves us, pushes us towards the light so we may experience the joy of being in the light, of being the light. This is why we volunteered to descend and play the game when the first trumpet was sounded by Gaia, introducing her blueprint of total I am not, explained so beautifully by Lord Sanat Kumara Thoth Buddha in the voice of silence. We emerged from the I am and passionately entered the game of I am not to realize what truly the I am is all about. Living in the light continuously doesn't allow the soul to be aware of the beauty and joy of pure absolute light. It is taken for granted. Darkness gives the soul an opportunity to see the light, realize the light, recognize the light, and to know the light. Truth emerges from darkness. How can you see and know the truth when you have no opposing energy defining it? However, darkness has no meaning if beings get lost in it, allow themselves to dissolve in its acidity, or if people refuse to be led by the darkness to see the light. An awakening only occurs when there is darkness. That then becomes the highest experience in the I am not. When a being awakens to the light within, realizes he or she is not of the dark, they are not duality. She is not evil and negative. He is not fear, disease, death, destruction, and lack. He exits the star program of Gaia. He has played and participated in the game of the I am not and emerged victorious, with now full and absolute love for the light he is. Lord Buddha, when asked who he is, because of the halo of golden light that walked a mile before him on earth, he simply answered, I am awake. This is indeed the answer of a fully awakened man from the darkness he dwelled in, but conquered it by understanding what he was being shown, and allowed to be moved by darkness back into the light. Hereby darkness served its purpose, and man fulfilled his purpose for volunteering into the opposite of the I am. This is the meaning of the 6-6 portal of light and darkness on earth. From SangitaHonda.net. And from Divine Brothel of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., 6-6 Energy Portal. Dear friends, welcome to a new week. The full moon energies from Sunday are still around us and will be with us for a few more days. This might be creating some sort of emotional instability and different types of sensitivities in our physical bodies. On top of this lunar vortex, we are entering today into the 6/6 energy vortex. June 6 marks every year the opening of an energetic portal that showers us with light codes related to inner and outer stability. You can envision these 6/6 energies as the scaffolding of a building. These are codes that will assist us to keep our timeline stable in the midst of the inner changes. If you are already in a good and stable place, these energies will feel supportive and empowering. However, if you are undergoing already big life changes or adjustments, these energies will feel very intense and even somewhat destabilizing. They will be shifting you away from the current timeline so you can find a new, more stable, energetic ground. Some of you may experience lack of physical balance, lack of focus and concentration, exhaustion, and even digestive issues. These are signs that something needs to be purged or realigned within your current timeline. Or you may feel empowered to keep moving in your current trajectory. And you may feel both sides of the coin as well. It's a great portal to take a look at your life and see what areas are balanced and which ones need further work. The full moon and the 6/6 portal will create an intense energetic week. So please give yourself time to rest and meditate. Deep breathing work and salt baths will encourage the grounding of your energy. Have a wonderful week, friends. Enjoy the 6/6 energy adjustments. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christa Elizabeth. The 6/6 Portal 2023 is a message of balance. Balance heaven and earth. Balance body and spirit. Balance divine masculine and divine feminine within self. With such a rush of new energetics flooding our planet across May 2023, it is time to recognize the steadying effect of focused intention to enable a healthy approach to living and operating within the planetary environment. If we are to learn to live with such extreme incoming coding, we need to learn the art of pacing and balancing our own energy systems, and to give ourselves the opportunity to sit with what is new or changing within us. 6/6 speaks of balance, while 23 represents the power of change. Together they point to the need to keep level, grounded, or balanced during a powerful long-term pattern of transformation. It may be time to take a break, book in some self-care, me time, or take a deep breath into the now moment. May was the month of Mary, Queen of Heaven, and today she asks that you recognize the heavy spiritual work that you have undertaken. It is so important to stop and remember the natural beauty of our environment and to cherish our own existence. Even in the searching for a spiritual life, we can become over-focused on doing rather than being, and this throws our natural biorhythm off kilter. Lately, the message of the spiritual experience has drawn focus back into our body, your body, in which you have a sentient experience of a multidimensional spectrum. It can no longer simply be said that we are a soul having a human experience, or that we are a body having a spiritual experience. New perceptions have rendered this perception irrelevant, as we now find that putting into words the multifaceted potential to be experiencing elements across time and space within the now moment makes us something far more incredible than we have ever really appreciated, and leaves us stumbling for enough words to express the true reality of recognizing ourselves as a co-creator of the entire cosmic happening. Christa Elizabeth. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Karen Lithica. Angelic wings of light, crystalline extension of your light body, encoded within your DNA, aligned to the purity of your light mission. The gift of angel wings will be given as you expand and grow, connect to your light body, and integrate your existence in this physical reality. Crystalline wings are part of your construct of light, your multidimensional light body, a complex web of light-encoded matrices. We ask you to feel your angelic cosmic DNA and connect to the angelic frequency of light. Simply open your heart to the concept of receiving angelic wings and see what will unfold. Visualize and align to their frequency. Love and blessings, global family of light, as we join in unity. Know the angelic kingdom is assisting us. Love you, light family, angelic light kingdom. Karen, crystal vibrational healer from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Take a moment to reflect on your transformation. This process is opening your eyes to the timeless truth of yourself. Awareness and understanding of how you could have been more cautious and protected yourself is setting in. Don't be so hard on yourself for past mistakes. Instead, transmute the lessons learned and move on higher consciousness. The current revelations are taking you forward on your path of enlightenment. The knowledge is revealing the roadmap to take action upon. As this alignment completes, you will be ready to go forward to your dreams, knowing exactly what they are and how to accomplish them. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today, from Here in the Moon Astrology, Tuesday, June 6, 2023, Carl Jung. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. As he recrosses the cusp between futuristic Aquarius and traditionalist Capricorn, Dark Lord Pluto is staring down Lady Venus across the sky, demanding the truth and nothing but the truth. At esoteric soul level, Venus resonates with the high heart chakra, offering the potential for deep healing. In nearly all healing journeys, things seem to get worse before they get better. The more you notice and deal with an issue, the more it becomes obvious. The soul needs to not only see truth, but to move with it, to live by it. Melissa LaFlamme's powerful words reveal what it means to be real, authentic, and congruent. Being authentic will cost you your ticket to ride from the collective mainstream, but being too comfortable, amenable, pliable to the point of contorting yourself is a ticket to selling your soul right up the river. Don't buy it. When you live from your own knowingness, from your gut, from your wildly rooted intelligence, you will feel alive. Genuinely, madly, creatively alive. When you are transparent, you will stand out as you are truly seen. When you are transparent, others can see through you into you as your heart and true essence shines. You are clear, direct, and kind. You are not an enigma. You don't leave people scratching their heads wondering what you just said and did. You do not hide. You are honest to the bone. When you are congruent, you are aligned. What you think, say, feel in your heart, feel in your body, and the actions you take line up to support and reflect each other. You know it in your body, often in your gut, when you put your attention there. When you get real, it is actually not about you. Your individual program is only the ground from which you step and choose whether you will make this life of yours a walk of grit and beauty or one of accommodation to the forces that you insist you do it their way. Be well behaved, produce, consume, make nice, and as the poet Mary Oliver says, barely breathing and calling it a life. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. Today the moon, ruler of emotional fluctuations, is in goal-oriented, earth sign Capricorn, and first will make a challenging square aspect to Chiron, ruler of fragmentation, bringing up a lack of courage and self-confidence. However, the moon also rules intuition, and later in the day will create positive connections to Uranus, ruler of the universal mind, Mercury, ruler of the ego mind, who are both in earth sign Taurus, and Neptune, ruler of inspiration, and water sign Pisces. Although we have a lot of grounded earth emphasis here, the relationship of the moon with all these planetary bodies can bring in aha moments and epiphanies guided by the higher realms. If you are looking for insights, especially about career, projects, or life purpose, then this may be the day that you will receive some practical answers. Blessings of love and light to all. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Gemini, sesquiquadrant Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Mercury conjunct Vesta in Taurus. The overwrought connection between the Sun and Pluto evokes feelings of intense pressure. I must know what to do right now. I must release this fear right now. It's all on me. I'm all alone. It's all spinning out of control. AI will be the death of us. The future terrifies me. Multiple choices blur in and out, tearing us in two. In truth, you can change if you choose. You can take control. You can seat yourself on the throne of your power. Take a deep breath with your hand on your belly. Breathe in light. Count softly, rhythmically. Come back to the present to dissipate anxiety. Remember your strength and all that you have overcome. In the stillness, Vesta brings a message. Mercury carries it forward, lays it at your feet, bows, steps away. An envelope with your name written upon it, signed by the gods themselves. Inside are instructions, an idea, a kindly worded note, or an affirmation to remind you that you are loved, that there is time, that you're not alone. Find a positive phrase or incantation to recite. Affirm what you value. Affirm your worth. Chant your name with holy devotion. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 124, Yellow Resonant Seed. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its key words are channel, attune, and inspire. We are right smack in the middle of the white mirror wave spell, and today our truth-seeking mission is helped by the number 7's awesome energy. Resonant days are all about fine-tuning your intuition, and when seeking the truth, it is very helpful to use your intuition so you may feel when something is true or not. The number 7 is supposed to be lucky. Well, if your intuition leads you to some truth today, that is fortunate. Today is yellow seed, which represents target, flowering, and awareness. Yellow seed is about sowing awareness, but also it's a symbol of fertility and harvesting. It's true that you reap what you sow, and on yellow seed days you get the chance to see things come to fruition that you've previously planted, including ideas. Sometimes plans and aspirations take time to grow. As it is a number 7 day, we can use our intuition to feel what we should be planting and what awareness we should be sowing for the future. Choose your target wisely today and be amazed with what you can harvest. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Resonant Seed, 7 Khan, Keen 124, 6th of June 2023, 6-6, Heaven's Gate Portal, Seeding the New Time. 6-6-2023 equals 6-6-7 equals 6-13 equals 6-4 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 6 Heaven, Christ, Fertility, Romance. 10 Manifestation, Perfection, Authority, Power. 1 New Beginnings, Leader, Original, Unique, Independent. Month year codes 6 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Initiation, Solitude. 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore, Synchronic Time. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Honors. Keen 124 equals 7 Mystic, Magic, Spiritual, Solitude. 7-7 Double Magician Code. A powerful day for magically seeding your divine mission. Day 7 in the white mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Today we continue to strip away all core illusions and use this new energy to rise fearlessly to the highest potential of our soul's truth, revealing the precious divine seed that lies within each of us. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm, action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the potential for great alchemy today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces available to us all. Resonant is tone number 7, which gives us a trifecta of 7 codes today. 777, much magic is afoot. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. It is very important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings and what frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. Focus on what you are thinking and feeling today to determine your frequency and what you are attuned to. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which doubles the magic of the white wizard, which is today's gift. 7-7 code plus the wizard. Lots of magical power abounds today. What are you attuned to today? What will you manifest with your magical enchanting powers? So beautiful souls, today is a wondrous day of divine flowering, inspired by all the beings of all the worlds, as we join in the quest to create the new time. Full speed ahead, destination 5D Earth. Today's questions are: what else is possible for me, universe? How can I attune to the highest potential timeline for my soul to blossom? As a collective family, are we now choosing a better path for humanity? Divine blessings for the courage to open your petals and fully blossom today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 124, Yellow Resonance Seed. The mantra, the code for today is: I channel in order to target. Inspiring awareness. I seal the input of flowering. With the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of intelligence. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Bertha Maldonado, for your super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Lynn Wood, for another donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful invocation from the Violet Flame. Invocation to beloved Ascended Lady Master Nada. In the name and authority of the mighty I Am Presence in me, I invoke beloved Ascended Lady Master Nada With all the love and gratitude in my heart, I thank you for your kind and loving disposition to help me fulfill my divine plan. As part of such wonderful assistance, I ask you to place the beautiful pink rose in my physical heart, the rose that is the symbol and anchorage of your mighty victorious love and compassion through me, to bless all life that I contact. I ask that every 12 hours there is an additional impetus of your light and love that makes that rose expand at the same time it emits the fragrance of its being and your feeling of love and of our Father for all life, inanimate and animated, to human family and the kingdom of quadrupeds, and the elementals of all activities in our world. Amen. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful 6/6 activation and transformation in the light as we continue our journey through the ascension process and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.